Well, hello. Baik lagi pada saya ManMenAja. Salah. Well, hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Balik lagi pada saya ManMenAja. Kali ini kita akan bermain Hogwarts Legacy lagi. Tadi tiba-tiba jaringanku DC. Nggak tahu kenapa. Ini kayak emang bisnet lagi bermasalah kayaknya sih. Aneh emang, nggak tahu juga kenapa nih. Ya, mulai langsung ya. Lihat nih ya, nggak jelas. Apa komen terbaca ya? Nggak tahu lah.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Mudah-mudahan nggak ngebug. Yeah, kita ketemu ke Sebastian. Astagfirullah. Nggak dikasih lewat dong. Sebastian. I'm coming, bro. Aku siap membantu, bro. Penyihir bebek siap membantu. Penyihir bebek nih, bos. Senggol dong. Oke, kita tunggu Sebastian. Bacot Onai, aku mau ngomong sama Sebastian.
I came as soon as I could. I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it. That's incredible. You know this area well.
Penyihir bebek nih, bos. Senggol dong.
I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists. Do you think there's a connection to the triptych? I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
How do I handle this? We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing.
Yeah.
I say we take them head on.
Let's bury some enemies.
Very well. I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again. After you.
Kita bantai siapa menghalangi kita ya, guys ya. Kayak batu tuh dia. Nih, Sebas.
There they are up ahead.
Oh,
I'll let you lead.
kok hijau-hijau gini? Penyihir kegelapan kan nih?
Kill anyone who tries.
Bacot goblin. Mati kau nih.
Loyalists are out for blood.
Minimal bunuh satu lah. Berarti beli Kustotalus. Lusder. Nih depan mukamu kau gikan. Udah kau rasa? Triptych Totalus.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice
Easy.
work.
Iya dong, sabar dulu dong. Easy baby. Mana kotak? Herbologi 2. Oke. Mayan.
This is
Iya.
going well.
Iya
We
dong.
make a good team. We do at that.
Siapa yang berani lawan
Once
kita
again, we
habisi.
can fight our way through or be discreet.
Kita lawan dong. Kok ngindar? Lawan goblin ya cuman.
Fall dead asleep on my feet.
Anjir. Imperio. Aduh.
Let's get this over with.
Imperio. Meledak kau. Depan muka ya. Muncul lagi ya.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Partner
relatively
in
fun.
crime nih dua nih. Duo penjahat. Penyihir Bebek dan Sebastian. Sebastian apa panggilan nih? Ancient Magic Focus 2. Oke. Penyihir Bebek nih bos, segol dong. Ya, kita cari dulu. Kapan nih belajar Abracadabra nih? Oi, Sebastian, ajari aku Abracadabra. Aku pengen belajar. Penyihir Bebek pengen belajar Abracadabra.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
2 orang ya cuman ya.
You devils!
Masih hidup anjir. Masih hidup loh dia. Aduh.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Kirain udah mati anjir.
Now I see why.
Bentar.
Revelio.
Nggak ada ya. Bang Repelio. Bang Repelio.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Pokoknya apapun intinya kita harus
Disgusting
Repelio.
fruit and a spider to prey on.
Aduh, banyak laba-laba ya.
Thank you for making me the first
Hi bitch.
one there. How nice of you to stop by.
Arresto. Levioso. Descendo. Imperio.
Tuh, kau bunuh kawan mulu.
Defender. Confringo.
Bunuh kawanmu sendiri ya. Aku berhenti dulu. Oh, belum mati? Belum mati?
Confringo.
Melawan lagi nih anak.
Defender.
Ah,
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many.
aduh,
They
aduh.
definitely think there's something here they want.
Kotaknya di mana ya?
Revelio.
Kotak di mana? Ntar aku nyari kotak dulu. Oh itu. Bukan kotak yang ini.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Iya yang sana kan?
Confringo.
Jalannya di mana ya?
Incendio. Revelio.
Ini kah?
Incendio. Revelio.
Itu tanda kotak di sini, cuman kotaknya nggak ada. Gimana sih?
Confringo.
Must be something around here that can help.
Defender. Bombarda.
Kok? Kok nggak ada ya?
Incendio.
Kotaknya di sini loh. Oh di bawah. Hai.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa. Yuk sini manja Sebastian, jangan manja.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Masih sempat
Any number of endearing-
nyantai ya orang itu.
Smashing.
Should
Kayak
have
nggak ada
thought of just
kayak nggak ada apapun terjadi gitu. Slow aja orang ini dua. Chilling.
Revelio. Incendio. Descendo.
Apa yang kita ambil, ambillah. Kita mengambil apa yang ada. Apapun yang ada kita ambil.
Incendio.
Ambil Apa macam kalian, ah? Bakar kalian semua nanti. Macam kalau laba-laba sama aku.
Revelio.
Oh, intinya Revelio.
Incendio. Preparo.
Preparo. Penyihir bebek nih go. Penyihir bebek nih bos. Single dog. Itu apa? Ada rupanya. Mata apa lah tuh? Slow Sebastian, sabar. Aku lagi ambil item tadi. Yuk, balik. Apa yang terjadi, terjadilah. Apa tuh? Oke.
Glaciers. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Kenapa ya laba-laba nih? Stok GG. Wow. Boom. Mana kena lari?
Incendio.
Rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
Kalian tuh tak bisa lari, laba-laba. Saat kalian lawan aku, di situ kalian mati. Apa tuh? Kayaknya masih luas ya.
Incendio.
25 darahku.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
All to declare war.
Kita ambil dulu item-item yang ada. Totem. Nice. Mas. Nice.
Incendio.
Woi.
Revelio. Accio.
Oke. Ada lagi kah? Goblin goblok tadi. Oh, kira goblin. Main nih.
Expelliarmus.
Laba-laba nggak jajarah.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Incendio. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Oke.
Someone's here. I'll cut you from shift to shadow.
Boom. Aduh. Oh, makan tuh Kusio. Memang enak. Masih hidup. Masih hidup lu.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, belum.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Salah. Hit.
Imperial.
Ayo laba-labaku bunuh. Bagus. Makan tuh. Ayo laba-labaku. Bunuh. Makan deh.
Confringo. Places. Expelliarmus. Instant. Arresto Moments. Bombarda. Depulso.
Deng, 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 deng.
Places. Defender.
Easy baby.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty.
Berkelahi anjing orang nih. Hufflepuff filterin. Itu tandanya apa ya? Api kah?
Confringo.
Rune symbol.
Revelio. Cabin door. Confringo. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Ya sabar.
Wasn't expecting that.
Udah kan? Easy.
Revelio.
Intinya Revelio. Ambil dulu item di atas nih. Baru turun. Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Oke.
Still, something about... What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
If the
unravel more of
triptych
this
led us here
mystery.
to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
The answer is there. Are
This
there?
place is
Revelio.
odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it.
Okay.
Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Udah ketemu tuh. Nggak sengaja udah ketemu agar aku pas mau nyari item. Udah lah ya. Tembus lagi ke ruang rahasia nih. Berarti habis ini belajar Abracadabra berarti. Anjay. Anjay.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
Ini kita dapat gambar tadi.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do. In
Oh,
fact.
tahu kau.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Jadi lebih dalam masalah katanya.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is
Siapa?
that?
Oh, Lord Gok.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin?
A friendly
You
goblin.
know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Iya, kau dengarkan
You're
dulu
not listening
aku.
to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Astaga nih anak. That was cruel.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
Berkelahi orang nih.
Unbelievable.
Berkelahi orang nih dong. Ini kemana? Berkelahi anjir. Aduh. Nggak belajar pada kedafra kah aku nih?
I hope Professor Fitz.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Aduh, bertengkar sama. Aduh. Bertengkar pula sama dia. Udah ngambek. Aduh, dia ngambek. Sebesar ngambek, nggak diajari apa? Nggak diajari apa nih ya? Kedavra ya? Aduh, pusing kepala. Aduh.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Apakah aku tidak akan diajari?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for
4.000
you.
anjir. Aku jual ya semua nih. Ya, makan nih semua nih. Ini lucu sih. Apa nih? Tuh makan tuh. Tuh makan lagi tuh. Nah.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, you're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I think dong. They don't scare
I'm
me.
not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Speak to email with Imelda Reyes. Imelda Reyes yang mana sih? Anjir, jauh kali. Nggak ngotak anjir 5.000. Wow. Astaga naga, nanti aja lah, mager aku. Apa lagi onai ini nih? Bawa mama sekarang onai. Ini aku berburu naga sama Poppy. Halo Poppy, kau di mana Poppy? Poppy ada di mana Poppy? Oh, dekat sini Poppy. Pop.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Ya nanti kita tes kan. Mana masuk ini?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Pinggir. Pop. Poppy.
Over here.
Yeah.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Iya
Merlin,
sih.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oke.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away.
Demi kau Poppy.
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Apa tuh?
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Ya, nggak ada. Jangan dulu
If
ngomong.
it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Ya, bukan saatnya nih.
We all have our secrets.
Jangan
I
kepo,
shan't press for more
terlalu
details.
kepo.
In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Ya, kita mati naga-naga dulu ya.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Aduh, nunggu lagi. Apa nih, ngerjain quest mamanya nih kah? Ah, mager anjing. Udah gua kesini aja lah. Ngapain kita urus mama anak? Kita coba sini bentar ya. Udah lama kesini. Aduh, di bawah. Di bawah, coy. Ini ya kekuatannya. Tuh. Gak asik. Ya udah naik dulu. Nah, 3. No, makan nih. Oh, too powerful. Gak bisa ya? Oke, sorry. Apa ya? Ini aja lah. Atau ini ya? Oh, ini bagus nih. Oke, udah ganti baju. Mata deh. Aneh kali anjing. Nanti aja lah ngurus hewan ya. Aku mau cepat soalnya. Tuh makan tuh pupuk. Nah, udah kelar. Oke. Aku ke tempat sana dulu ya, Dik. Ke Profesor Fig, ke Profesor Fig. Udah lama nggak ke Profesor Fig. Kita cari dulu ya kan, demi belajar Avada Kedavra. Itu skill wajib yang harus saya punya. Saya tidak mau menyerahkan kepada siapapun. Tapi dia lagi berkelahi sama Sebastian, anjir. Lagi bertengkar.
Welcome back.
Aku mau ujian.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office.
Aduh.
In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well.
Mukanya itu dah.
I'll find some way to get in.
Astaga.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Berarti kita harus nunggu si Black. Si Black keluar berarti.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office?
Iya, mana Fig?
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Expelliarmus!
Profesor Fig mana nih Profesor Fig? Kok nggak ada ngabar-ngabari deh Profesor Fig?
What am I to do, Professor Fitzgerald?
You must meet me in the headmaster's office to begin the next trial. But make sure that the office is empty.
Aduh, susah nih. Professor Fig, I need your help. 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 Tolong aku, Professor Fig. Aku butuh bantuanmu, penyihir bebek. Butuh bantuanmu. Professor Fig. Professor Fig. Gimana Professor Fig? Kok ada quest di sini? Oh ya, Mama Onai ya. Oh ya, nyusayo Onai. Halo Mura.
On another adventure, are we?
Buka. Loading lama kali, buka. Ini dia nih. Oi, Pig.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost
Kok
anyone.
bangga kau, Fig?
I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to
Iya,
the headmaster.
pastilah. Bodoh li
He
Fig nih emang.
is. So you'll need a disguise. I
Mau
have
polyjuice.
just the thing.
Polyjuice.
A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Polyjuice boy.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It
Yeah.
does.
So how do you already
Iya,
have Polyjuice
gimana
Potion
kita bisa dapatkan itunya, rambutnya?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Anjir. Udah jadi anjir Polyjuice-nya. The fuck. Udah jadi. Anjir. Jadi pas sekolah kita dong. Profesor Black.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Oke.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Kita cari di mana nih? Pas sekolah lari-larian nih. Mana sih? Oh ini. Pas sekolahmu
Do you
nih.
have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping
Professor
to
Sup,
catch you.
anjir.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
Did?
Anjir jatuh FPS anjir.
Yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide
I
what
assure you,
days.
Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir. If
Bangke,
you insist.
bangke.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Greetings.
Aduh.
I mean, out of my way, children.
Wait, children.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Aduh, bangke, bangke.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem
You
yourself.
don't seem yourself.
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Aduh.
Very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black,
Kagawa.
again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game.
A silly game.
You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I have a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Aneh anjing.
To deserve him as a headmaster.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Aduh, bangke, bangke.
hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Broom, a word.
A word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the head.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle. Professor Fig's behalf, I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Bagi.
Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Black family motto.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Master ingat kan? Ini kah?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing
It's
Scrope.
always pure.
It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Toujours pur?
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Wow, gila. Anjir. Gila kali anjir. Gila kali sih. Ini gara-gara ray tracing makanya aktif semua alat tuh. Keren kali anjir. Gila. Ini anak udah mau hilang polyjuice-nya.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Ya. Begini kok ketahuan, mampus orang ini.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what.
Revelio.
Asli mampus kok ketahuan orang ini. Gimana tuh ya? Oh ini. Ngejaga trial dulu ya. Salah. Ding 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 ding. Bom bom.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Anjir di sini rupanya. Ada lagi. Oh ini. Oke. Mana ruang prasekolah? The fuck? Gimana sih?
I tried to hide a pumpkin once in the corner of the
Nggak mesti lewat situ. Oh ini. Keren juga ruang prasekolah ya.
Revelio.
Di atas kah? Duh, level 3 pula. Nih, level 2. Oh, ini dia. Bukan. Di mana tuh anjir?
Revelio.
Mana sih? Ah, udahlah. Emosi lama liatnya. Oh, tuh.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Gak ada kuncinya.
Toujours pure.
Toujours pure.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Ya, aku harus nyari ini sih.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Okay.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Minum dulu lah.
Revelio.
Aduh, minum. Asli ngeseli anjir ini. Oh, ini topi. Oke. Ambil itu. Jangan minum dulu. Oh, nggak bisa diambil. Oh, nggak bisa diambil. Nggak bisa diambil anjir. The fuck. Makan dulu boy.
That must be the pedestal.
Ini ujian ketiga nih. Anjir, masuk dalam buku dong. Masuk dalam buku anjing.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve.
Masih berseganti nama Niam sekarang.
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. In
Anjir.
this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Anjir. Anjir, apa kayak Dafra? What the fuck? Anjir. Harus hindari semuanya anjing.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Thank God. For now, I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Sana.
I need to time this just right.
Itu harus sana dulu. Oh. Cepat Azil. Ayo Azel. Anjing apa sih?
I see a staircase straight ahead.
Depan itu ya. Di kalau tongkat itu kan tipikus totalu sini. Anjay. Asli ini keren kali sih. Anjing. Mana aku tahu? Apa tanya sama aku?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Anjir. Ya, ini naik ke atas nih.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Mana Nim tuh?
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Cepet, woi. Nice. Mana sih?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Ada sana boy, ada sana boy. Tak. Boy, ada sana boy. Itu kayak. Mana Nim tadi? Anjir, ngeri kali anjing.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you.
Ngeri kali sih. The fuck?
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Naik ke atas anjir.
Safe way forward.
Lewat mana nih?
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Udah penuh obatku anjing. Nah, ini gimana cerita? Wow. Wow.
Now's my chance.
Yeah. Nice.
That's the way forward.
Nah, jalannya kah? Ayo, maju. Oh, mysterious cloak. Ih.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Invisible cloak.
They can't see me at all.
Anjay.
I can get closer to them.
Kalau yang hilang biasa kan masih kelihatan dia.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Iya, di mana kau, Nim?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oke.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, bisa di battle nih sama ini berarti.
Depulso. Bombarda. Revelio.
Oh, coba ini skill yang bisa dipakai ya. Oke. Bisa ngambil item kan sini? Dia melawan pula dia, boy. Dah, gitu aja ya.
Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Protego. Stupefy.
Aduh.
Bombarda.
Boom.
Depulso. Defender.
Anjir, pecah anjir. Wait. Aku udah tekan heal loh, anjing. Ini missing ngeselin. Aku udah tekan heal, cuman nggak mau dia. Mip. Emosi anjir. The fuck. Skillnya cuma 4 lagi. Bombarda.
Defender. Depulso. Descendo.
Buar.
Bombarda. Defender.
Astaga. Woi.
Bombarda. Defender. Descendo.
Anjing.
Depulso. Bombarda.
Oh.
Defender. Bombarda.
Boom.
Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Protego.
Kan tuh.
Defender. Bombarda.
Udah habis. Oma. Duh, lawan apa lagi nih? Anjir. Lari kah?
Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
Kirin.
Defender. Depulso. Bombarda.
Woi.
Defender. Bombarda.
Anjing.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Angkat.
Defender. Protect.
Pecah.
Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
Makan tuh.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda.
Wih, apa tuh?
Defender. Bombarda.
Dah, mati semua. Apa lagi? Maju kau. Kau lagi maju, ha? Kau lagi maju. Kau lagi maju, ha? Astaga. Luar Kirin. Ngapain lah gua pakai? Harusnya sama ini.
Bombarda. Defender.
Duar.
Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
Aduh, lupa ngindar.
Descendo.
Yang kroco-kroco nih dah.
Defender. Bombarder.
Astaga.
Defender.
Oi, oi, oi.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder.
Hit. Boom. Cut.
Defender. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Potato. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso.
Astaga.
Bombarder. Defender.
Anjing.
Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Aduh.
Defender.
Mati satu. Mati satu. Kalian lagi mati.
Bombarder.
Petir. Buka sembarang petir.
Defender.
Rata. Kau lagi ya?
Descendo. Depulso.
Macam-macam kau. Biarpun skill kuasi cuma 4. Easy itu. Udah kelar kah? Kayak gini aja kah? Aduh, sakit mata gua anjir. Udah nih, kelar ujian berarti kan? Apa ada ujian lagi?
A simple stone. This must be for me.
Apa nih?
You are far from finished.
Astaga.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Not.
I can't believe she's dead.
Jauh anjir.
Dear sweet.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Jadi? Berarti hidupin sekarang enggak, gimana ceritamu sih ya, Nim?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Anjir, apa nih?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. Oh, ada ingatannya ya.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength.
Sombongnya lah Morgana nih.
Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What the fuck nih orang? Malah diambilnya. Anjir dimakan nih emosi negatif.
Can you feel it?
Oh,
The fuck nih anak.
This must stop.
Ya gila dia anjir.
All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Madel nih anak. Itu ingatan si film nih Niam. Tiba-tiba dari sini aku anjir. Tiba-tiba dari sini aja. Udah gitu aja questnya berarti. Siapa yang terakhir? Anaknya yang terakhir. San Bakar. Ini siapa yang kolek di depanmu nih? Kok bukan itu? Siapa dong?
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
Professor Bakar.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
Yeah, she was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
Aku udah kerja 3 ujian, bangke.
I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
Iya, betul. Masih gak percaya kalau dibakar.
The knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Okay. Kok itu maumu,
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is.
Yeah.
I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else?
Isidora Morganac?
Isadora Morganac?
Precisely.
Yeah.
That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Awasnya keeper tuh.
I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Aduh, polyjuice. Bakar. Kasih tahu aku ujian selanjutnya bakar. I want to do the next trial bakar. Please teach me bakar, please. Aku ingin tahu lanjutannya bakar. Apa ya? Dark Arts kah dulu? Aku menyimpan tuh Abracadabra sih. Simpan aja dulu ya.
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected.
Oh, Sebastian nih. Bombarda. Tapi aku udah belajar Bombarda, Sebastian. Aku sudah belajar Bombarda, Sebastian. Kayaknya di stream selanjutnya nih kita bisa belajar Abracadabra sih ini. Karena si itu udah ngasih tahu si siapa namanya, si Sebastian. Udah 30 jam main ini anjir. Penyihir bebek nih bos, senggol dong. Profesor Weasley. Mau ngapain Profesor Weasley? Oke lah. Sampai sini dulu video kali ini, stream kali ini. Kita akan lanjut di stream selanjutnya, oke? See you and bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.